first and foremost, settle the debate. Is this season 1 or is this season 14?
It's season 1. We previously had a series 1, so don't worry about it. It's as timey-wimey as the rest of Doctor Who is.
All right, so when last we tuned in, Ruby had just set foot on the TARDIS. When the season opens, does she have her sea legs yet, or is she still feeling her way around?
I feel like she adapts pretty quickly.
I remember being a little bit like height conscious because it's quite high up, but she's very welcomed into her rental, if you want to call it that. Doctor's home.
And she's got she's a badass. She's ready to handle situations instantly.
The holiday special left us, and namely the Doctor, with some questions about Ruby's origin. Is that sort of a season-long mystery that'll be playing out?
Oh, that's what's driving the season.
Yes.
What's going on with this one?
Yes.
There is no trace of your mum or dad.
I'm sorry.
It happens sometimes.
What sort of reactions did you go through as you learned more about Ruby's past?
Oh my gosh, I just love the importance of motherhood within this series. I think it's such an important development.
I'm still her mum. I need to know she'll be okay. You'll keep her safe?
I will keep her safe. She was a foundling left on a church doorstep on Christmas Eve in 2004. That will be a spine of the whole show. And at the same time, before I came back, the Doctor had already discovered in the show that he was a foundling, that he'd been found abandoned as a child, taken in by the Time Lords. So you've got the two of them corresponding in this way. They have an unusually detailed story that does progress subtly, slightly, week by week, building up to a great big series finale in which many things are answered. Some new questions are asked as well, but you will be delivered of an ending. I can promise you that.
It's gorgeous to have that connection with the Doctor that the companions haven't had before, of the lost child element, so they kind of connect straight away without even knowing each other too well. The love there is really special.
What 1 or 2 pieces of guest casting are you most excited for viewers to experience?
Jonathan and Jinx.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Jinx.
Jinx is fantastic.
Jinx is incredible, isn't she?
Absolutely.
She's just...
We were blown away. She came in for the read-through,
Yeah.
and mine and Millie's mouths just dropped.
Yeah.
We were like, wow!
I was like, I need to amp my
Quite the
energy up.
performance.
Yeah.
Wow. She just stepped off Broadway.
Yeah.
She came in like full. Her energy was full. That skill set was sharpened.
She put her heart and soul and everything into that role, and
and
you
it's
see it
such
straight
a
away.
delicious character.
Millie, were you at all prepared for how demanding, physically and musically, this role would be?
No, that wasn't in the audition.
Because in one episode, you're getting dragged around by a staff of music notes.
I know. You know
That's
what?
so
That was
much
so
fun.
much fun. I love that. Derek, our stunt coordinator, was like, "Right, I'm just gonna grab you and then just pull you through the door. Is that all right?" And I was like, "Go for it, Derek." And it was just so much fun. Yeah, the music staves were really cool. I actually got wrapped around with all of these staves, so really cinched me in. But yeah, I didn't know anything about the musical elements, and yeah, just glad we can hum a tune because we were doing it an awful lot, weren't we?
Yeah. Yes, we were.
Never seen anything like this before.
Oh my, Bridgerton!
All right, your favorite close in season 1. Is it the Regency era, the 1960s, or something else?
Regency.
Yeah?
Regency was a moment. Oh, but you've just, I mean, the afro in the 60s was so...
My beehive!
I know.
Yeah.
It was special. It was like the first time we got dressed up in that way. And then
Yeah. And do you remember when we first saw each other for the first time? Because I didn't know what you were wearing.
Yeah.
I was like, ah!
That was what was so much fun about this season, and working with Pam Down and Claire Williams, the makeup designer. Like the transformative element, I don't think we've seen on Doctor Who in that to that extent.
Especially with the
before.
Doctor, because I always remember watching it and being like, "Oh, I wish the Doctor wore something."
Right.
I was so.
It's fun. It's such a fun
So
element
much
to
fun.
play with.
Is that a monster?
No, don't be silly. There's no such thing as monsters. They're just creatures you haven't met yet.
What is the scariest or most unsettling thing we will see this season?
Ooh, a lot. There's
A lot.
I think
a lot.
Devil's Cord is
Devil's-
pretty
yeah.
unhinged.
Devil's Cord's unhinged. The finale is...
Finale.
Can't say too
Can't
much
say too
about
much,
it,
but
like, yeah, it's devastating. Oh my God, acting it was so like, I don't know how... I mean, this is... these stakes are so high, the stakes here.
A lot of hard scenes.
Lot of hard scenes. A lot of things are unsettling.
You've said that people will be screaming when they watch the finale.
I do, and every time I'm watching my fellow colleagues say, "Will you stop screaming about your own episode, please?" But it's literally the penultimate episode, which is called "The Legend of Ruby Sunday." the cliffhanger to that. It's only 2-parter, so it has a proper cliffhanger leading from one to the other. And genuinely, I sit and watch that. If I need to wake myself up or give myself a thrill, then I'll play that to myself. I love it. I'm so proud of it.